conveniently have a bearded Dagon that died today, but...
Spawning beards.
What? No, hold on.
The winner is DougDoug.
This is the story of how DougDoug went from a relatively unknown streamer to winning awards and being celebrated for his breakout content. Before we get into how he did that, we need to look at his beginnings. DougDoug grew up knowing that he wanted to have a future in video games. Unsure of exactly how to break into that field, he got a degree in computer science, hoping that that would allow him to break into the market. After graduating with his computer science degree, he started off his career by working at EA, and later working at Tempo Storm, a popular esports company, working as a project manager. Now around 2016 to 2017, DougDoug joined YouTube and starts uploading content. And he focuses on Hearthstone.
Hearthstone Arena. Whether you're a brand new Hearthstone player or if you're a veteran just looking to hone your drafting skills, I've got 5 secret tips here.
Despite quitting his job at EA to try to go full-time on Hearthstone YouTube, eventually he has to get a job to continue supporting himself. This is when he moves to Tempo Storm. Now skip forward a couple years, it's now 2019 to 2020. DougDoug starts posting again by putting up 4 kind of broad gaming videos. And this is followed by, once again, another break. Now, behind the scenes, no one knew what was going on. Through other videos he's made since then, it has been made clear that he was trying to figure out what content he really wanted to make. While he did enjoy the content creation process and he did enjoy Hearthstone, he knew those videos wasn't the kind of videos he wanted to make. And so he comes up with a plan. And to let his audience know, he posts a channel update video. Now in this video, he covers a broad range of changes. Some of the most important things in the video, some of which are funny in hindsight, are these lines.
And the general style that I've sort of landed on is gaming challenges, which is sort of weird and niche.
Now that's easy to laugh out now, seeing his millions of subscribers, but at the time he was very unsure, just like any starting off YouTuber would be. But we also see this.
And I already have 8 of these done. I have 8 more recorded that I want to get editing on, and then a bunch of ideas past that. So
he has made 8 videos already that are ready to be published. He has 8 more videos and was editing through those. So this content change was him going through and looking at himself and realizing the content that he likes to produce. Now, if you're wondering how you might do that, he has a great guide where he outlines everything he did, the questions he asked himself, the introspective process that he went through. He covers all of it in this video. With this big change, it stopped becoming a, I just finished my video, what am I doing next week? But it became, I just finished my video, let's get to work on the next one. In the video, he says that his video production time had gone 3 times as fast since the change he had made. And was he ever successful with this change? His very next video, which was, can you beat Mario 1-1 with only voice commands, racked up 3.6 million views. Now from then, which was somewhere around 2020 to now 2024, halfway through the year, he has posted 159 videos at this date, which is June 7th. Now keep in mind, only 8 of that 159 videos have been under 1 million views. And with such high video views, his channel now has over 500 million views in total. Now since then, there's been a pattern of content, which he outlines on his own website. Feel free to check it out. I'll have that link down in the description below. But here are the different sections. Explained with food, Twitch chat madness, field research, and investigations. Now, explained with food is pretty obvious. He explains gaming concepts or sometimes even gaming news with food, such as
the combat in Red Dead and Zelda is like making a taco.
Next, Twitch chat madness. Now, these are most of the videos that he's posting currently, combined with AI and his programming abilities. Now, this is described as interactive challenges where chat tries to achieve objectives in a video game. Next are field research and investigations. Now I'm kind of grouping these together because they're very similar. I feel like they could easily mix and match. But these videos, while he hasn't done more of these in a while, these were kind of his earlier, newer videos. But videos such as,
could you use chickens to kill a Lionel?
Now I've been watching through these videos in prep for this video, and even though they were made 4 years ago, I believe, they still hold up to the content that he does now, and they're wildly entertaining. Now we'll look into more of the business side of his career. About 2 months ago, DougDoug released an advertisement for his product called alongside with a Mug Mug Hater shirt. alongside things like sponsorships and of course AdSense from his YouTube videos. Most of his time is spent live streaming, actually on Twitch, where he live streams a lot of content that isn't necessarily always made into a YouTube video. If you're interested in checking more of these, all channels are DougDougDoug, DougDougDougDoug, and DougDoug Clips. Now, the Triple Doug is his content that is not popular enough to go on the main channel, and DougDougDoug is his VOD channel. Now, additionally, Doug also does a lot of collaborations with other streamers. Another very popular collaboration where he played through the game The Stanley Parable with the creator, who also is his brother, which if you haven't seen that VOD already, it's pretty entertaining. It is like 4 hours long, but it's worth it. Doug does spend a lot of time planning out his videos. He custom codes a lot of his own things, so he has like complete control over the programs that he runs, like his TTS system. I believe that he has completely custom made that. Rather than outsource everything to someone else and have to pay for it, he has made it himself. Now this is the part of the video where I didn't really know where to throw these things in, so I'm just throwing them all here. Doug has made a series of videos and streams about Rosa the sea otter. Rosa is a sea otter that lives at the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and they live streamed the sea otters, I believe, 24/7. A few years back, Doug found out that Rosa was turning 20 years old, which is very old for a sea otter. And so for her birthday, he did a charity stream where he got donations and he donated them all to the program for the sea otters. And every year following, he has since done a charity stream for them, and he's kind of partnered with them. Now, literally yesterday, it was announced that Rosa, who was 24, had passed away. And yesterday, Doug talked about it on stream. Basically, the gist of it was somewhere around where her next birthday would have been, they will be holding a charity stream where they will raise money for the Monterey Bay Sea Otter program. And it will be more of a celebration of the long life she lived. Switching tones a little bit here. Some of the videos I highly recommend you watch if you're interested in deep diving into how he's kind of grown into the spot or position that he's in. His advice for future YouTubers is very good. I believe it's like 1.5 to 2 hours long. Go through the exercise that he kind of went through if you are interested in that. It was very helpful for me personally, and he has some good health updates where he just kind of talks through what he's dealing with personally and how he's dealing with it. I first discovered DougDoug while I was working a job up at my college campus. I would clean the science building at 4:30 in the morning, and I would be scrubbing toilets, and I'd be listening to his YouTube videos, and they made my shift so much better and way more entertaining. I'd just be dying laughing, and someone would walk over and be like, what is happening? And I'd be like, don't worry about it. I'm very interested to see how he continues to evolve and innovate over the next few years. If you watched my last creator expose video about pirate software, who is another YouTuber, I love this area of the internet. And DougDoug specifically has content about exactly the stuff I'm interested in, which is. So if you have any other suggestions for creators you'd like me to look into and kind of evaluate their businesses, then drop them down in the comments and I will go ahead and check them out.